I'm so tired. Sunrise really isn't that important.
There's only one thing that we love more than eating food with chopsticks, and that's photography.
Oh, we probably should get up and go take some pictures, huh?
I don't know. I'm kind of tired.
The sun feels really good right now. I'm not so sure I want to walk anywhere.
Yeah.
Tripod. I ain't gonna carry this. It's too heavy.
This is pretty good down here. I don't think it's gonna be any better up there. No, I'm not walking those stairs.
I wonder what all these buttons do. Guess I should have read my manual.
Cell phone, camera, cell phone, camera, cell phone. Yeah.
Oh, my tripod. I don't want to walk all the way back to the car.
All right, let's go shoot.
No, I'm gonna sit in the car. You go ahead and walk.
I really want to get a picture, but I just don't want to get on my knees. And I think I can stretch a little. Yeah, that'll work. That looks pretty good.
Here's what's funny. I can relate to every single one of those.
Yes, every one of those.
At some point in our lives,
I don't
we
even
have all
say
done.
it.
I don't. Yeah, it's like, where do we go from there?
So, really, I mean, it comes down to just we are all lazy photographers. Even the best of you guys out there, there's times that you're lazy too. But we just want to challenge all of you guys today. Try not to be a lazy photographer. And we've been actually challenging each other that lately.
I hear it in my head. I'm on a photo shoot, and it's like, all I hear is, don't be lazy, don't be lazy. Carry that light, put it over there.
Yep, use your tripod.
Pull a second light out. All those
Bring
different
that lens
things.
with you. Actually put on your backpack. The car's not that far away. You can walk a few stairs. I mean, all those things that we think.
It's funny because this is how important it is. So you remember when we were at WPPI and we were looking at these giant photos by Dixie Dixon?
Yeah.
And you just kept going, you know what I love about her work? It is just razor sharp.
Totally.
Then all of a sudden we started looking kind of at what she was doing. There was some behind the scenes pictures. Every single picture she had a tripod.
Yeah.
Almost, we don't use a tripod because we're lazy. So
that's exactly what it comes down to. So just to have some fun with that, we thought we'd have some fun with it. And but just remember that voice in your head.
Yep.
Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy.
Oi! Talking raw. Talking raw.
I love talking raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this stuff we have today. Today, I'm going to go ahead and grab some sushi, and you're going to give us a tip.
So this is a quick tip. Today's tip is very fast for talking raw, but this is simple. This is a Lightroom tip, and what I use this all the time. When I'm taking pictures, I often in my head see the picture in black and white. Sometimes I see it in color, sometimes both. But when I get back to actually editing, I don't know which one is better. This is super fast way to see which way your image looks better. So in Lightroom, you open it up, you're in the develop module. All you need to do is hit the letter V on your keyboard. Boom, instantly black and white.
Wow.
V again, color.
In Photoshop, if you hit the V key, it is going to be your move tool.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah. But this one, boom, just like that. And so I can instantly see this image here. Is it better in black and white? Is it better in color? I don't know. Okay. It's objectionable.
It's nice. Quick way to bounce back and forth.
Super fast way. The other quick tool for today is in your develop module. Again, you have all your sliders over on the right-hand side. If you simply hover above one of those words, for example, shadows, right? I have boosted my shadows in this image. All I need to do is double click on that. It brings it right back to the neutral point. So it's a quick way to escape and get back to where you started from. Those are the quick tips for today. I told you it's going to be fast, but just using those saves you a ton of time when you're processing your pictures in Lightroom.
All right. Let's see how quickly we can finish some of the sushi.
Hoi!
Fortunate questions. It is time now for you, sir.
Nice. So let's see who we get our fortunate question from today. upside
It's
down.
always upside down.
Every time. All right, this is from Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Or is it Dwayne or Dwayne the Tub, Mommy? I'm Dwayne. No,
And now everybody named Dwayne is going to be commenting. below.
sorry, Dwayne from Seattle, Washington, and it says, "I'm thinking of becoming a wedding photographer."
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
I'm thinking of becoming a wedding photographer. How do I get started?
I'm not answering that question. You answer that question.
Because we don't want to become wedding. No, wedding photography is a specific art. It's very difficult to do well.
Both of us have been wedding photographers for years.
Yes.
Is there-
My first thing, Wayne, it would be find somebody to shadow, find somebody to be the second shooter for.
Yep.
You really should never jump into wedding photography on your own.
No, in fact, that's how I got started, Mark,
Mm-hmm.
in wedding photography was simply
I can't stop eating these things.
is simply becoming a second shooter. Now, I felt like I was pretty accomplished in photography, but I never shot a wedding. So I asked one of my friends that I knew shot weddings, and they were
How
very-
hard could it really be?
I thought, I can shoot portraits, I can shoot landscapes, I can shoot concerts, So wedding photography is the next step, right? Well,
It's just an event, yeah.
so I second shot my first wedding. It was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, talk about a long day, a hard day, but man, that is the way to cut your teeth. Do not go out and just say, I'm going to shoot a wedding because my friend asked me to. Most times you'll fall flat on your face.
Yep. And you're going to hear all kinds of people telling you things like, when it comes to doing weddings, oh, don't do them cheap. When you get started, do them cheap.
Yeah, because honestly, and I'm not trying to make, cut anybody down or anything, but you're not worth it. You're not worth the expensive price yet. You will be.
Yep.
And that's maybe not true for everybody. I mean, there might be somebody that can just like jump in, but for most of us out there, it's all about cutting your teeth and let your client know that this is your first wedding. I mean, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Everybody has to start somewhere, and there's plenty of people in that budget price range that would be happy to help you out.
Yep. I would agree. So, great show again today.
And by the way, thank you, Dwayne, for sending in your question.
Yeah, thank you, Dwayne. We didn't really want to make fun of your name, but my names have been made fun of many times, so get over it, Dwayne. Now I offended him once again, but give me some food for thought for the end of our show today.
Here's my food for thought. Don't make fun of people's names.
That's
the first one.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
No, I think, we've been talking about today being the lazy photographer, and we all have been there, and we all will be there again. But it just comes down to really try to mentally think about that, about not being the lazy photographer.
Yeah.
Go the extra step. It doesn't take you that much longer to change your lens.
I did a maternity shoot the other day, and because we've been talking a lot about this lately, all I had in my head was, don't be lazy, don't be lazy, don't be lazy. We're out shooting in the snow. There was this little ditch that I'm thinking, my light really needs to be on the other side. It's knee-deep snow.
Oh, but it's
I
too
don't
far.
want to walk over there. It's 10 feet. And I just kept going, don't be lazy, don't be lazy. And boy, was it worth the extra effort to get the shot.
Yeah. So, I think that's just what we want to share with you today is just don't be lazy at all. But what we would love for you to do, since we've been sharing our lazy tips for today, is share with us how you've overcome laziness and what that took to overcome that. And just go ahead, hit the comments below and share that with us. We would love to start that conversation with you about overcoming laziness.
All right. We thank you once again for joining us today. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, wherever that button ends up being. It could be here or here or here, but you're going to see it. Like and subscribe us. We thank you, and we will see you next week.
Have a good one.